We present this case with respect for the victim and her family. No conclusions are stated as fact. What if the killer never broke into the house? What if the answer was there before the police even arrived? On the morning of December 26, 1996, a 6-year-old girl was reported kidnapped from her own bedroom. By the end of that day, her body was found inside the house. No arrests, no convictions. Nearly 3 decades later, the murder of JonBenét Ramsey remains unsolved. JonBenét Patricia Ramsey was born on August 6, 1990 in Atlanta, Georgia. By the age of 6, she was already known across Colorado as a child beauty pageant competitor. Blonde hair, dark blue eyes, a confident smile that seemed far too mature for her age. Her father, John Ramsey, was a successful businessman. Her mother, Patsy Ramsey, was a former beauty queen herself. The family lived in a large 3-story home in Boulder, Colorado, a quiet, affluent neighborhood where violent crime was rare. On Christmas Day, December 25, 1996, the Ramseys attended a holiday party with friends. That night, JonBenét was reportedly put to bed around 9:30 p.m. Nothing appeared unusual. No signs of forced entry. No alarms triggered. At least, not yet. At 5:52 a.m., Patsy Ramsey called 911. Her voice was frantic. She claimed to have found a ransom note on the back staircase of the house. The note was long, unusually long, nearly 3 pages, handwritten on paper from inside the home. It demanded an oddly specific amount, exactly matching John Ramsey's recent bonus. The note warned the family not to contact police. They did anyway. Boulder police arrived within minutes. But from the beginning, mistakes were made. The house was never sealed as a crime scene. Friends were invited over. People walked freely through rooms. That evidence was compromised. Officers searched the house, but failed to find anything unusual. Or so they thought. Around 1:05 p.m., John Ramsey and a family friend were asked to search the house again. In the basement, behind a locked door, in a little-used storage room, John made a discovery. He found JonBenét's body. She was lying on the floor. Her hands were bound with cord. A piece of duct tape covered her mouth. She had been struck on the head and strangled. The ransom note suddenly made no sense. Investigators immediately focused on the ransom note. It was written inside the house, using a pen and notepad from the Ramsey kitchen. Handwriting experts could not eliminate Patsy Ramsey as the author. Why would a kidnapper stay inside the house long enough to write 3 pages? There were no clear signs of forced entry. A small basement window was suggested as an entry point, but it was dusty with undisturbed cobwebs. Could an intruder really have entered and exited unnoticed? Critics pointed to the Ramseys' behavior. Why call friends to the house? Why move the body? Why fail a polygraph and later pass one? The family denied any involvement. For years, they claimed they were victims, not suspects. Theory 1. intruder did it. Supporters of this theory argue that unknown DNA was found on JonBenét's clothing. Someone outside the family may have entered the home, written the note, and committed the crime. But critics ask, why so much risk? Why leave the body behind? Theory 2. Family involvement. Others believe the crime began as an accident, followed by a cover-up. The ransom note, they argue, was staged to delay police suspicion. No direct evidence has ever proven this. Theory 3. An unknown third scenario. A third possibility exists, one involving someone known to the family, but never properly investigated. A guest, a neighbor, a trusted figure. This theory remains largely unexplored. JonBenét Ramsey was 6 years old. She never grew up. Her case remains open, though no one has ever been charged. Decades later, questions still linger. Was it an intruder? Was it someone inside the house? Or was the truth lost forever in the chaos of that first day? What do you think happened? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more carefully researched unsolved cases, subscribe to the Unsolved Archive, because some cases were never meant to be solved.